Our last video, we went 3-1 on our picks. The video before that, we went 3-0. We're riding a 6-1 run. Let's see if we can keep it going today on PrizePicks. My name's CJ Curry. If you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. If you're not new and you're returning, I appreciate you checking back in with me. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you guys aren't subscribed yet. We're on our way to 23,000 subs. I appreciate everybody who's already hit that subscribe button and has joined me along this sports betting journey. And on today's video, I think I'm going to set the line at 149.5 likes, meaning I need you to help me hit that thumbs up button at least 150 or more times, because you know I'm always going to take the over when it comes to these likes. So appreciate all the love and support. Now, if you're not playing on PrizePicks yet, it's still a great time to get signed up. They're still doing that 100% instant deposit match on your first deposit, meaning for every dollar that you put in for the very first time, they're going to match it, giving you $1 all the way up to $100. So for me, I would take full advantage of this, put a full 100 in, they're gonna give you 100, and then you'll have a nice little $200 bankroll to start here on PrizePicks. It's daily fantasy made easy. Use code Curry. I've left a special link for you down in the description of today's video. Now, it's no secret, the NBA here over the last couple of weeks or so has been all about blowouts. In today's video, we're looking to try and mitigate some of that blowout risk, some of that blowout potential that we typically run into on any given NBA slate. And so the way that you could do that is by going first half only, and that's exactly what we aim to do with this one. And I'm starting things off here with our thumbnail player of the day. It's Sabonis of the Sacramento Kings, and really, I think you could go either way here with Sabonis. You could go points, or you could go points, rebounds, and assists for the first half. And I'll show you why. Sabonis has been an absolute beast when it comes to the 9.5 points this season. 9.5 first half points. He's averaging 11.6 for the season. That's a 73% hit rate, gang. 48 out of 66 times he has gone over 9.5 first half points. So you got to love what you're seeing in terms of the hit rate. Now, Sabonis will be playing at home tonight. You can look at the home splits if you want to. The hit rates get even better there when he's playing in front of the Sacramento Kings crowd. 75% hit rate. So for every 4 times that he steps out on his home court, he's going over 9.5 points in 3 out of 4 games. So 11.6 point per game average when he's playing at home. Now, we also could take a look at the head-to-head matchups against Memphis this season. He's played the Memphis Grizzlies twice. Both of these games happen to be on the road, where he's put up 12 points against Memphis back on December 31st. And then he came back with another 12-point first half performance against Memphis on January 29th. So he's absolutely owned the Memphis Grizzlies in the first half when it comes to the points. Now, I also mentioned you could take the points, rebounds, and assists. Again, I think that makes for a fine option as well. His PRA right now on PrizePicks is at 21, meaning we would need 22 or more out of him for the first half cash. So if we take a look at the full season view, we go to PRA using props.cash here, and we dial this down to 20.5 because I only want to see the times where he's hit 21 PRA or more. You're left with about a 65% hit rate, meaning 43 out of 66 games that he's played in, he has gone over his first half PRA. So out of the two, the points or the points, rebounds, and assists, the points does have the higher hit rate, higher success rate. And so Sabonis would probably be a points play first, but if that gets bumped up, you still got the PRA that you can lean on. And then we could take a look at the home splits for Sabonis as well. Games in which he's played in front of the Sacramento Kings crowd. Guys, again, he's just dominating. A 75% hit rate at home with 21 or more points, rebounds, and assists. And that's a fantastic average too, 23.2 points, rebounds, and assists in the first half. So at home, the points and the points, rebounds, and assists have the same exact hit rate, 75% success rate. So not a really bad way to go with Sabonis. And then we take a look at the head-to-head matchups here against the Memphis Grizzlies. Again, has just dominated them. We're only looking at the last 2 times that he's played them. He's played them twice this season. All these games on the left-hand side here, the last 4, don't worry about those. He's had 34 first-half PRA and 29 first-half PRA, and his line is sitting at 21 PRA for the first half. So there's a lot to love here about Domantas Sabonis. For me, both options would be very much in play. More on the first-half points, more on the first-half points, rebounds, and assists. Now let's move on to our next guy here, Cleveland Cavalier forward Georges Niang. Guys, you got to help me out here. I don't know how you say his first name. Let's go with Niang. That sounds more doable. 5.5 first half points. In case you didn't know, the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to be without 3 of their mainstays in the starting lineup. I'm talking no Donovan Mitchell. I'm talking no Max Strus, and no Evan Mobley. And so Niang should be in a pretty good spot here. His points just got bumped up from 5.5 to 6.5. But, you know, we can also pivot over to the points, rebounds, and assists for him as well. But let's just take a look here. Here are the games in which he has played without Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley. These are first half points we're looking at 5.5. He's hit 6 or better in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 8 games. Now, if we dial this up to 6.5, because it just got bumped up, still pretty impressive hit rates, going 6 out of 8, 75%, just like our guy Domantas Sabonis. So I'm not too mad at the 1-point bump. Do I wish I would have gotten it at 5.5? Absolutely. But the 6.5 still looks to be doable here for Niang here. 8 points, 9 points, 8, 11, 14, and 8. And so, you know, without all those 3 guys, Mitchell, Mobley, and Strus, I think Niang will get plenty of opportunities in this particular matchup against Indiana Pacers team that, you know, likes to play paced up basketball. So it should be a fast-paced game, plenty of shot opportunities, and good looks here for Niang in this matchup. So you could go Niang. If we look at where he's at on PrizePicks for his first half points, rebounds, and assists, and everything's getting bumped right now, but we're going to get this video out anyway. Niang's first half PRA are sitting at 9, so you could also pivot over to the 9 as well. So if you go over to the first half PRA for Niang at 9, and you can see the games that he's played without both Mitchell and Mobley, he's hit 9 or better first half PRA in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 8 games. So still a really nice hit rate for Niang if you wanted to go PRA as well. Don't hate either one of those options for him. Now, Sabonis just got bumped up to 10 points. I still love it at 10. Not a whole lot changes from going to 9.5 to 10 on Sabonis. So if you're wondering if you should still play it at 10, you should absolutely still play it at 10, because at 10 or more points, I mean, he's still got that 73% hit rate, and he's still got the 75% hit rate at home. So could it tie? Could it push? Yeah, I mean, he could land on 10 PRA, or 10 points rather, but we're still not mad at the push or the potential tie in this case. But I'm not mad at the bumps here for Sabonis at 10 points. I'm still playing it. All right, which brings us to our last one here. Steph Curry of the Golden State Warriors, 13.5 points. He's going up against the New York Knicks today, and the Golden State Warriors are about as healthy as we've seen them in a really long time here. I want to look at the DVP, defense versus position. You can see that over the last 7 games, the New York Knicks are defending opposing point guards better than just about any team in the NBA. They're allowing just 16.8 first half points per, I'm sorry, not first half. They're allowing 16.8 points per game to opposing point guards. So that's the second lowest or second fewest point per game average to point guards in that last 7 game span. So they've been doing a really good job at defending the point guard position. Now, as far as projections go, full game projections for Steph Curry are not favorable. They're favoring the under, in fact. And so due to the tough matchup, due to the full game projections being so low on Curry, I think we should be thinking about taking the under on Curry as well. He's sitting at 13.5 first half points here. You take a look at what he's done this season, 60 games in which he's appeared. He's only gone over 13.5 points in the first half in 38% of the games, meaning 62% of the time he is going under 13.5 points. And again, the matchup being tough, I could see this being a situation where he's coming out slow against the New York Knicks at home against Golden State. Now, you take a look at the home games in which he has played. The hit rates are not any better. He's only gone over 13.5 first half points in 11 out of 31 games. That's a 35% hit rate, meaning he has gone under in 20 out of 31 home games, staying under 13.5 first half points. That's just a 12.2 first half point per game average. So we're getting a nice little value here with his projection being 13.5 and his average at home being just 12.2. So for me, Curry would be an under option. We'll call him an honorable mention. The two plays that I really like, though, or the two guys that I really like today are Sabonis and Niang. Couple of bumps happened during the recording of this video, but like I said, those bumps aren't enough to really deter me from either play. So hopefully you like these plays. Let me know what you think down in the comments section below. PrizePicks is always going to bump things up and bump things down when there's too much value, too much money coming in on these particular picks and the projections, but we're going to keep doing our due diligence and putting out what I think are very good plays. So let me know down in the comments, are you liking these, hating these? And we'll catch you in the very next video, guys. Good luck and peace.